Dear brothers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I've seen some comments regarding the scientific mistakes of the Quran by Ridwan Admir, the atheist. I've seen some comments from the brothers there. So basically, first thing I would like to speak about what the brothers said. Second thing, I would like to just make comments regarding what this atheist said briefly, of course, because his video is about 1 hour, but I'll take just maybe 5 minutes or 7 minutes maximum. So one of the brothers said the Quran is not scientific book. Yes, it's not. It's for guidance mainly, but at the same time, as comments with the mushrikeen, he used a lot of things, and among those things, to convince them is to talk about the universe and what's about the universe. We know the Sharia is Ummiya, and the followers of Sharia in the first time were Ummiyin, like the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. But at the same time, having the Sharia alphabet doesn't mean we don't use these evidences against those people. The other comment, which is one brother, he just advised to see and listen to the video released by Adnan Ibrahim. Adnan Ibrahim, actually, we need to seek someone else to for these things. I'll tell you later on, inshallah, which people or scholars or books we need to refer to. So for Adnan Ibrahim, when he spoke about these things, just maybe the first he explained just the what we call the Big Bang. The Big Bang, he explained the Big Bang, then he turned to criticize the jurists, the Al-Azhar, and then in the end he criticized even the four Khulafa. So this madhab is contains some sort of what we call i'tizal, which is not good. Even he glorified the theory of evolution of Darwin, which is not accepted by so many scholars, I mean Western philosophers, and he glorified it, and he said one person, he wrote about it, and he used it for the as an evidence for the existence of God, etc. Anyway, for the atheist, number 60, he said that the Quran mentioned that those stars are just adornment. Yes, in fact, this is the best description for the stars, because what is stars? First thing, the stars are any bodies in the sky are called stars, whether they are from dust or from gas, from anything. Of course, they are different than planets or Earth. Of course, yeah. So is the Quran mentioned the objective of these stars? He said adornment, because they are really adornment, and without those stars, the sky doesn't look nice. I mean, the other thing is number 59. He said that those stars are missiles to shoot the shayateen. Sorry. Yes, in fact, yes, as I said before, the stars doesn't need to be what he said from gas or from dust, but they can be like big like some sort of mountains, rocks. These, but what we can see is the issue of enlightenment. So in fact, there is nothing wrong with it. Number 58, he said the Quran mentioned that the sky is very close, and he showed a picture that the person may reach the sky. No, you know the ayah is clear. ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح. السماء الدنيا is not sama is dunya. He doesn't understand the Arabic, this person. He didn't say sama dunya. But he said sama ad-dunya means the sama related to the dunya, related the very closest one to earth. This is what the meaning. Because we all know in the hadith that there are, in the Quran and hadith, there are 7 heavens, 7 skies. And only the first one, which contain millions or billions of galaxies, is sama ad-dunya. Sama dunya, but Quran didn't say Sama is very close. No, there is nothing close. Possibly in the end, also he spoke about the Sab'a Samawat, the 7 heavens, and he said the Quran has made mistake. There are the different levels of the atmosphere are 7, and there is no 7 skies. No, there is 7 skies. Our sky is the sky number 1, which contain, as I said, possibly billions of galaxies. But there are some other skies which are mentioned in the Sunnah, and possibly they don't have stars and stuff, you know. So there are 7 skies, but this lack of knowledge. He also mentioned that the Shams, which he said that why the sun is not running, is the earth running? No, they all running, because in science, what we can see from the sun is not the sun itself, is the light remaining from the sun, because the sun itself never stop in. We can't really see the real light of the when it's stable, for the sun when it's stable, but we see just the trace of this sun, and every star is moving, is not in the same place, but what we can see is just the remaining light as a trace from this. So what is he's saying is not really scientific, and is not really. I'll stop inshallah at this point, because he's saying so many false things, and he claimed to be showing himself as a scholar, big scholar, etc. I would advise brothers who would like to read about this issue, rather than reading for Adnan Ibrahim. There is best, possibly among the best books in this subject. In Arabic, I got a book called As-Sama'u fil Quran. Sama'u fil Quran, written by Dr. Zaghlul al-Najjar. Written by Dr. Zaghlul al-Najjar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.